So I thought I would take this opportunity to give you a little behind the scenes tour of my studio. By the way, my 6-year-old Solali is filming this. When you're a small business, you wear many hats, and so you know, obviously as a mom, my children are always with me so they can help me out with tasks like filming our little Facebook Live videos. So come on in and take a look at our studio. Here we go. All right, so this is, I call it my work table. When I come in here, everybody knows, okay, leave me alone. I'm trying to focus, and I go in the zone, the creative zone. If you look over here, I have my little inspiration board. There's all these different images that I find inspiring or beautiful, or, you know, some of them, for me, when I look at them, they sort of transport me to another place and time. And so for me, that's a really big part of the creative process, is to be able to come out of, you know, where you are and go into this other plane where, you know, anything is possible. And so if you come over here, if you guys remember a couple of months back, I shared my sketches when I was first working on my collection. So here they are. What I did was I drew out all my different ideas, and then once, you know, I felt like there were some common threads, I pulled those threads out, and that became the collection, which is called Electric Curves. It's inspired by wave formations. Here's one of my favorite suits, which I call the half pipe. It's inspired by wave formations in the sea, and referencing surf culture. So here's the actual suit. It's a really complicated style, so I made this first pattern and sample, and I've been going back and forth with my factory to kind of perfect it and get ready for manufacturing. Because it's so complicated, it's taking us a little longer, but you know, good things come to those who wait. Here's another one of my styles. This is a simpler one, so I actually was able to make the pattern myself. The top is a little more complicated. You can go back over here to the sketches because it has a built-in bra, and it has boning, and it's strapless. So right now the pattern maker is working on that to perfect it. In about a week, we're doing a little press preview with all the big magazines, so we're trying to get everything ready just in time. If you come over here, you can see some of my tools of the trade. This is my tracing wheel, which actually belonged to my grandmother, who taught me how to sew. This is a great tool if you're working on patterns and you want to trace a pattern onto a new piece of paper to make a correction, because you never want to cut up the one and only that you have. So you put chalk paper under this tool, and then you press down and it traces that line underneath. So this is a great tool to have. Here are my French curves. I love these. They're really great for making armholes, for doing any rounded shapes like this, for making the leg openings nice and smooth. So I always keep this handy. You'll see lots of pairs of scissors. As a designer, it's good to have multiple scissors, because fabric scissors actually get dull if you use them on paper, and paper scissors get dull if you use them on fabric. And these are awesome because they're totally flat on the bottom, so if you have to cut something that's very slippery, like okra, you can kind of get under there without having to reach in this awkward position. So this is about it. There's Solali, my 6-year-old, on the work table. We've got some cabinets over here. Next time I'll take you in to show you some more of these tools. But thank you guys for taking the time to visit with us. If you have any questions about the creative process, the pattern making process, the fitting process, I'd be so excited, and I totally dork out and share it all with you. All right, so thanks for joining in. Bye-bye.